Now, MPs are calling for a change in the law so that flat owners don't have to foot the bill for replacing unsafe cladding in the wake of the Grenfell disaster. More than 350 high-rise residential buildings in England still have the same type of flammable cladding used at Grenfell. Some leaseholders have been told they may have to pay for it to be changed. David Rhodes reports.
It's the nightmare that people living in a tower block fear. In February, a fire broke out in this Leeds high-rise.
We discovered that the cladding on the building is the same as the Grenfell tower cladding. I'm pretty angry because it's taken so long to sort it out, and this is, this is life-threatening.
Leaseholders like Nick in Skyline Apartments say they've been told they might have to pay for the cladding to be replaced.
£10,000 to £20,000 per flat, so I have no idea how I will raise that money, but they are asking for it up front.
The company that runs the tower block said plans to remove the cladding have been developed and that no final decision about who will pay for the removal has been reached. After Grenfell, where 72 people died, building owners were told they needed to check for ACM cladding. In October, there were 358 residential buildings in England where ACM was still present, and there are growing calls for the law to be changed so that flat owners or leaseholders don't have to pay.
Clearly, the money has to be found up front to replace the cladding, and it needs to be done quickly for reasons of safety, but this absolutely cannot fall on the shoulders of the leaseholders.
Residents should not be obliged to pay. It should be for those owning the freeholds, owning those buildings, the developers.
The Association of Residential Managing Agents have said the government should provide interest-free loans to leaseholders to cover the costs, but many are now left waiting to discover if they'll have to pick up the final bill. David Rhodes, BBC News, Leeds.